Hey friends, Aisazia here, and today I'm going to jump into my third Nanowrimo update. But before I do that, I do want to acknowledge that I didn't update the title card thumbnail of my video for last week correctly. It should have been November 16th, not November 15th, but we're gonna go with that. I'm not going to fix it, so it's okay. But I'm just going to continue off where I left on November 16th. And as you can see here in my tracker, I was doing pretty good that day, but then I basically started fizzling out on the 17th and 18th. As you can see, my words were pretty much non-existent. And I think I was really tired. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't think I left notes, but I just didn't have the energy to even try, so I decided to just do the best I could and then just relax. I think I ended up either watching some TV shows or reading, maybe a combination of both to try to recharge. I did know that I would struggle in this week, so I'm not too surprised considering how much I've been writing or even thinking and brainstorming. Oh, one other thing I want to point out is that I kind of changed these columns that you might see here at the top. I might have reordered them, but I also broke out the notes. So I had this notes section included the method of how I wrote, but I realized when I was trying to create a pivot table, which it's up here. I don't know if I want to show you, but I'm going to show it to you. It's kind of messy. What my goal was to see was my method of writing and then trying to compare the average amount of words depending on the time written. So I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. I literally just created this pivot table not too today. So I don't know why these 15 minutes aren't combining together when they should. So yeah, I might be doing it wrong. I'll have to play with it a little bit more later, but yeah, that was my goal, trying to see how many words I averaged per minute depending on the type of method I had written using handwriting or voice or type. So anyways, yep, that was a little sidetrack there. I just want to explain that to you guys in case you were wondering what happened to the tracker and why does it look different. That is why. But everything else is the same. I'm still calculating the days and the start and end times. I do realize I favor 10-minute sprints. I'm able to focus and pound out thoughts for at least 10 minutes. So that seems to be my sweet spot right now, at least while I'm working and trying to think of ideas after work. So yeah, after those little hiccups here with lacking motivation and energy, I started to pick up the amount of words again, so that's great. I should probably delete these two rows. I feel pretty good about where I'm at. I know there are still words and ideas that I should try to get down, and I probably will still keep trying even after I hit my 50,000 goal word count, because I know I'm gonna hit it so long as I sorry, let me switch over to this other tab. So I was doing the math here and then I created a formula. So the average amount of words I need to finish by the end of the month is 659. So long as I write that many words towards the end of each day for the end of the month, then I'll hit that 50,000. But if I can do 1,500 words in 3 days, then I'll hit my goal. Or I can do for 2 days. I didn't write it out here. If I do 2,300 in 2 days, then I'll hit my 50,000 word count. So yeah, it just depends on whether or not I want to keep going. I'm not completely sure if I will or not. I probably should, but I also, because my process was so messy, I was literally brain dumping ideas into my document. So I think I need to go through it and scour it for the true gems and separate them out into different documents, because right now they're all lumped into one document. And I want to clean that up before I continue. So that's probably what I'll do instead of trying to flesh things out more. Of course, I still want to do that, but I realized that while I had been focused on writing, that my revisions for my other project had sorely lessened. So you can see I basically skipped like all these days, and I don't even know how that happened. I think it just wasn't on my mind and I just forgot. So this is me trying to make those up. I'm still 5 minutes behind from where I should be revising. But actually, I'm at a point where I need to focus more on solving for the bigger issues. So these are scenes where I need to add more content or clarify. So yeah, I'm kind of at that spot where I need to focus on that. So once I hit the end of Nano, I think I'm going to focus on that in December for this project instead, because I'm so close to finishing the book, at least like the larger picture. So I want to revise it as much as I can until I'm satisfied. And then I want to send it to beta readers. And if things keep going well, I'm pretty sure that I want to send this out to beta readers in early 2022. So if you guys are interested, be sure to sign up to find out more information in the description box below if you're interested in becoming a beta reader for me. So as you can see right now, I'm also adding more words, which, like I've mentioned before, isn't surprising, but also I was trying not to add more words unless it's necessary. But again, I'm hoping beta readers will help me trim down some stuff if possible. So yeah, I would definitely appreciate you guys if you love fantasy, YA, adventure, romance, then be sure to subscribe for more first off, and also sign up for my beta reader list. Thanks. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump to the charts. So I'll be switching back to the breaking projects. So this is where I've been writing for Nanowrimo. And as you can see, it's been a gradual process. But I've been surprising myself at getting all these words in. I know a lot of it is probably filler words and not relevant to the story, but that's okay. I'm going to cut that out and hopefully mine for the gems in all that mess. And obviously, the reverse NaNoWriMo method had good intentions, but I was not able to keep up with it until, now meeting those word count goals. But I didn't start off with 4,000 words. But that's okay. I'm almost so close. So close. I am... how many words? Oh, 4,615 words away. So close. So, yeah, 9%. That's awesome. I love it. I don't usually finish Nano early, let alone have enough motivation to keep going, but I have to admit, I think I've mentioned it before, the way I've been writing this is not normal. It's more like brain dumping a series rather than one specific book. I'm still counting it, and I'm actually thrilled of all the ideas that I've been coming up with. I've been wanting that for forever, so I'm glad I've been able to focus on that while working on NaNoWriMo this year. Okay, and then I'm going to jump back to my BL progress chart. And as you can see, I started falling behind, and actually I'm still behind, but 5 minutes isn't too bad. So long as I can do like 20 minutes or more in the next coming weeks, I'll be hitting my goal, no problem. But yeah, my plan is to switch it up at the end of Nanowrimo and focus again on my first project. I still think I might work on my breaking project, but I think I'm going to put it more on the back burner and focus on finishing this BL project instead. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that we're almost towards the end of the month, especially with the holidays coming up. I know I've got plans, and I hope you guys do too with your loved ones. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So have a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, and be sure to be there for each other. Also, happy Indigenous Day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. And if you haven't added me on Nano, why haven't you yet? So be sure to add me if you can. My information is below in the description box. Alright, I think this video has gone on long enough, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.